Fromage pour la patate, cher.
Aye, oh yeah, baby. Welcome to Chef Bourque's Cajun Cooking. Look here, today I got a special for you. I'm going to be cooking a catfish Coubion. Now, we're going to make it from scratch, and we're going to do a little cream corn. Because I've got the Lafayette Ladies Karaoke Club going to be here, and they're going to be singing for us today and doing some tasting. They won't be singing in the video, though. They're very particular, but they like to taste the food. Now, first of all, I've got catfish, which I'm going to bring out after a while. Right now, it's about 105 degrees. I'm getting a little sweat in my eye, but you know, I know how to take care of that, me and old John. First thing I'm going to do, put a little oil in my pot. If you'll notice, I got a Dutch oven, and I put enough oil to cover the bottom of the pot. I want to get the bottom. Kind of let it, you know, you don't have a whole lot in there. I'm not frying anything right now. I just want it to get in there, and it's hot. It heats up fast. Now, I've already got my ingredients put together. Thank you there, sous chef John.
All right.
That's a heck of a, that's a sous chef for you. All right. I used 2 medium onions chopped. That's going to go in my hot grease because I need to saute that. Just until it's good and soft. Well, that's pretty sharp the way I got that in little containers, huh? All right. Next, bell peppers. I'm using a half of a green bell pepper and a half of a red bell pepper, which I chopped and I'm putting together. You want to make sure you get it all out of there. You know, you don't want to leave nothing. And it's pretty right now. I mean, that is so pretty. Now I'm going to stir it up. The fire's already hot, so I just want to stir it real good. Start cooking it down. As soon as that ladies karaoke club shows up there, my camera girl's gonna have to leave because she got some heavy duty entertaining to do. You know how them ladies are, they all dressed like Southern belles with their little hats and parasols and everything, and little handkerchiefs in their hand, and
Don't walk too far out there on the edge, Chef.
watch out. Every time we come out here, we catch a hurricane, but that's all right. They're going to be one in the Gulf pretty soon, I'm afraid. Now, I'm going to let that cook just for a minute. Today, we're just enjoying ourselves on a Saturday. It's still Saturday, ain't it?
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, every day is Saturday when you're retired, you know. You don't have no other week, no, what they call that, weekdays.
No good.
All right, what I'm going to do now, put my celery in. And stir it up. It's looking real good right now. It's looking good. One thing about a catfish Couvillion, you're going to say, well, when is going to put the catfish in there? Let me tell you what. Cook your gravy. Get your gravy cooked good. Now, you got to remember, all this in the old days was done on a bayou bank. So all they used was salt and pepper and a few little things what they carried with them. If they had a bay leaf tree close by, a tree that grew the leaves, they go ahead and put a little bay leaf in it. But I don't like mine with bay leaves. If you like it, go ahead and do it. I prefer it just like it is. I want that catfish taste. I want the flavor. I want the garlic and the onions and the celery and the bell peppers and the parsley and the green onions. I want it all. And to top it off, this comes from my garden. That's one of my little jalapenos. But I'm not going to put that in there. That's for me. You don't get none, John. Sorry about that, boy.
Man.
Too bad. All right. John, I need some tomato sauce. Now I'm going to start adding my sauce. I'm going to put 2 cans of sauce, tomato sauce. John ain't got no fingernails. Well, that's all right. He'll still do. He's a good old boy. That's my partner. Give me some water, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And like any old cook, when you add a can of tomato sauce,
Rinse it out.
rinse out your can. Make sure it goes over the lid. Don't want to waste nothing. Look at that good. Okay, John, I need some garlic.
And I'm going to tell you what, with Chef Bourque, sous chef, you got to be on the go.
On the go. John got here at 7 o'clock this morning, start cutting veggies. He ready. All right, Johnny, give me some parsley, please. Parsley. Gotta put the parsley in there. Now that parsley comes from my garden too. I'm sure y'all have seen my video on Chef Bourque's tour of his garden and herbs and everything. And I got green onions. Right now, that's about five pieces of green onion. I'm just gonna put some of it in there. And I'm gonna leave this for the end. The ending result, when the fish is in. Put that in there, stir it a little bit, and cut it off. So like that, you got good stuff.
It's just the time to tell the audience that Chef Bourque's garden is done by Mrs. Chef Bourque.
Not yet, but I'm sure they figure that out. When you don't have the time. Oh, well, let's see, I'm using them. Yeah, there you go. All right, now I'm gonna let that cook. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and let it simmer down a little bit. Then I'm gonna season it first. Then I'm gonna cover it up and just let it cook. This is starting to cook. I don't know if you can catch this or not around the edges. Starting to cook. Ooh, and it's looking good. Looking good there. All right, I'm gonna start off with a little cayenne pepper. Now, if you notice, I'm not putting any in my corn because my corn is done. I'm letting that be. A little garlic, granulated garlic. Not garlic salt, no, garlic, granulated garlic. I guess you say, well, he already got garlic in there. What he done? I'm doing that because I want to do that, and I like that little garlic taste.
And that
You
makes it
too.
good.
It's good. Paprika, put a little paprika.
For color.
Oh yeah, well, it's got color. If you put enough, you get a flavor. All right, now, I'll be doing my catfish after a while, season them up and everything, because I didn't season this a whole lot right now, because I wanted to do this thing, start cooking. Now when I do my catfish, M&S Grocery, they got the best hot dogs in Lafayette. M&S Grocery, I tell you what, this is an all-purpose Cajun seasoning. They're located on Louisiana Avenue. This is the best seasoned salt that you can buy. And it doesn't have a lot of salt. And there's no MSGs. And that's something that I like. 'Cause I don't want nothing messing with my little brain. You know how it is. You need all you can get these days. M&S, that's the good people over there. They give you the best. And they make their own seasoning. You're around there, stop in and get some. If you're a boss and you got a crew working out there, tell them to bring you back some. Talk to them boys and them ladies over there. They'll treat you right. There you go, bud. Well, I'm gonna chill out for a while and get the sweat out my eye. You got sweat in your eye, bud?
I sure have.
Me and Johnny.
Hey!
It's got to go a little ways, so I'm gonna go ahead I'm gonna add a little water. Not much. I just want to put maybe a half a cup. Just enough to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom. That is looking good. I went ahead and I cut my corn off. I'm just letting my corn sit right now. Cream corn, you don't have to do a whole lot of cooking. It's mostly cooked. You want to really warm it and cook your veggies.